So how has your afternoon been?
Oh, well, you guys got here about 1. What time is it now? About 2 maybe? 3? I don't know.
2 hours. We've been trying to use
The cutter.
the Great Cut GCC Expert 2. Alright, and we finally figured out the problem.
Look,
and no
after sitting here.
videos mentioned this.
And we must have gone through maybe 15 videos. And how many forums on the t-shirt forum to look and find out.
Might be like, oh, I already know how to do that. Well, we didn't know that. So we're gonna go through a tutorial right now, and when you set this up, you gotta remember to move these little rubber.
And nowhere in the instruction it says to move those. Nowhere.
We're gonna cut a decal for my dad's truck, so stay tuned.
And we'll let you know.
And we'll let you know how it goes.
Alright.
Okay, so first,
But I'm gonna videotape all the directions now.
Yeah.
Because when you're over 60, you gotta do a double tape, maybe triple tape.
We got some just regular vinyl here. This one is some Cricut vinyl from the store, but we're just gonna use it because we want to make
Just messing around, testing.
We're just testing. So Dan, go ahead and set it up.
Got lines in the back, and your vinyl in the front. Vinyl always goes to the top, and you feed it from behind.
Alright. Now I'm not gonna go through how to import an image, but we already have our image in the Great Cut 3 software. And so here's how the image is, what I'm using. My dad is now feeding the vinyl through. He's locking the little patitas. So unlocking them, lift it up, and you can move them side to side. Then you lock it down, and the little patitas should be on both sides of the vinyl. So we have one on the outside, one on the other side. This one is just like a free moving one for you to put
Just kind of keep it down.
Okay. Then when you turn your machine on, it should read and place itself.
Let me turn it on and off.
So it reads one little foot, and then it reads the other little foot. And that's where it starts.
Duh! ¡Qué bola mexicano! ¡Órale! Pues qué güey.
Alright, cool. So now...
But it's good to always have chips with you.
Yeah, you gotta
Always
have
good to
brain
have
food because that's our thinking food. Okay, so now we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to File. We're gonna go to Output. We're gonna go to Preview. Well, anyways, our settings are at the pressure is 80, the speed is 30. Our material width is 17, it's reading that. And then the length is like unlimited length because it thinks it's a roll. And you could put read material and it'll adjust it. So now our width is 11 because we read it from the little feet. The little rollers read that. So then we're gonna go to Preview. And we see our image there. This is the way it's gonna go through. The cutter is right here. And then we're gonna click Output. And we're gonna cross our fingers and our toes.
I don't know why it cuts that part though.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Figure it out.
Part 2.
It cuts it in a square. I don't know why, but we just, I don't know why it cuts it in a square. But it's done.
Unlock it. Or you could roll it down and cut it with the blade.
I didn't think of that, yeah. But it's done, it's set up now.
Okay, let's cut it out and we'll get it on your window.
See where.
Okay, so now we're just gonna weed it, and that's where you take out parts you don't want. And of course we don't have our tools with us. We're just going to use our fingers. Careful not to get the wrong time. So I don't know if you can see. Alright, so now we're able to weed it. Now we're going to use this transfer tape to put it on the window. Okay, so we weeded the design. We put the transfer tape on the top, and make sure that you do it nice and slow. What you want to do is you want to get like a credit card, Dad's AAR. Dad's AARP card. Okay, and what you're gonna do is just, you know, with some pressure, scrape your AARP card onto your transfer tape.
Could have been my Medical card.
And then what should happen is your design should be there. Okay, and this is going to stick to the window. So we're going to head on over. Bring your card with you. Any plastic card will do. And Dad's going to take us to where he wants this. So we're here at the location of where we're gonna put our vinyl. Dad, what did you do to prep the area?
I cleaned it with alcohol. I didn't wash the truck because it's not Saturday yet. I only wash on Saturdays.
So you just cleaned the
I
spot
just cleaned
where
the
we
spot.
want.
I cleaned the whole window, but I cleaned this as the main area right here.
Okay.
And we don't want to put it in the center. We want to put it a little lower right here.
Okay, so we're gonna
So
put
we know
it,
this is the center right here.
and we did that by using Chicano Vision.
Chicano Vision, man. You know, aquí, right here. Right on, right on,
Yeah.
right on.
We're gonna measure it with our eyeballs. So you slowly take the paper part off, decal here on the transfer tape, and you want to do this very slowly. And
You want to do it?
I would do it kind of like
She's probably
this
better than doing it
and
than me
out.
because she's got patience and I don't.
Yeah, and you don't want to get bubbles and stuff. That's the thing. And you don't want it to be crooked. So that's the other thing. And you don't want it to be like slanted. And is it in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so once you place it down,
You're done.
hold your breath. Okay, now scrape it.
With my AARP, very important to have.
Put a little muscle in it.
Okay.
Okay, now take off the...
Got on.
Slowly. Make sure you get all the corners, because this one's coming up. Hey.
All right.